The one thing that is an absolute must on a road trip is an excellent off-road vehicle that can handle all the rough surfaces that come along the way. From vehicles that are ideal for snowy surfaces, number 9, to those that are literally shaped like a tank, number 8. These are some of the most fantastic off-road vehicles out there. Let's check them out. Segway Dirt e-bike. When it comes to two-wheeled personal transporters, no one does it like Segway Incorporated, and the first dirt e-bike by them is worth your attention. It's compact, lightweight, easy to maintain, and budget-friendly. You can count on it to deliver superior off-road performance for all user types. The fast-charging, swappable battery takes only 4 hours for a full charge, which then provides 74.6 miles range in a single go. Thanks to the IP67 grade waterproof lever and an aluminum alloy body with heat dissipation, this e-bike can conquer pretty much all off-road terrains. All users have different riding habits, but the field-oriented controls stabilize and adapt to everyone. Moreover, the standard 48 rear sprocket teeth enable the dirt e-bike to climb slopes up to 45 degrees, while delivering a maximum rear wheel torque of 184.3 feet-pounds. Wheeling has never been this easy before. Shaman Avtorus. The Avtorus Shaman is a 4-cylinder diesel engine 8x8 all-terrain vehicle built by the Russian company Avtorus. It's an exclusive vehicle with an original closed frame protecting transmission components. The manufacturers implemented independent suspension for each of the wheels, due to which users enjoy unparalleled off-roading capabilities. The vehicle is also equipped with low-pressure tires that can be controlled from the cabin. Marshes, tundra, rivers, shallow lakes, anything at all, it's not a challenge for the Avtorus Shaman. This stunning vehicle can carry around 1.5 tons of cargo and has the ability to scale inclines of up to 45 degrees. Similar to the McLaren F1, it also has a central driving position. Unlike many other off-road vehicles out there, the size of this car allows it to be used on public roads without posing inconveniences for other drivers. Shaman displays exceptional maneuverability without compromising on responsive handling. Moreover, it also provides an unmatched comfort level on both passenger and the driver with its ergonomic design. If you travel Shaman on the road, you're sure to attract immense attention from anyone you meet. Wazuma Snow. Get ready to face the cold and the snow in places where the landscapes won't be the only ones to take your breath away. The Wazuma Snow is an evolution of the Wazuma R1 by Lazarus, and it enables users to appreciate winters from a whole new perspective. This extreme snowmobile has the power of 250 horses. With skis and a track, a snow kit is mounted in place of the original wheels, and if the snow is a bit too thick, you can always go for the Lazarus Wazuma Snow Tracks. That isn't just a simple conversion kit. The manufacturers have decided to go further with the prototype by creating a 3-track drive version. Regardless of the terrain type, the bike is unstoppable. Bentley Ultratank. The Bentley Ultratank is quite possibly one of the most impressive vehicles we've come across, and whether you love it or hate it, you cannot ignore it. It can achieve a remarkable speed of up to 81 miles per hour, prompting its creators to dub it the world's fastest tracked vehicle. Maybe that pales in comparison to the Continental GT that can exceed 200 miles per hour, but when you take into account the sheer guts of this monstrous vehicle, the speed is only secondary. Bentley Ultratank can cover steeper gradients and rougher terrains, and nothing seems to be a challenge to it. It handles off-road driving with ease thanks to the increased ride height and tank treads. It's rare to see a tank in person, and even rarer to witness a high-end luxury car turned into a tank with unconventional tank treads. Maybe for that reason, the Bentley Ultratank manages to stand out from regular off-road vehicles. RUSAK. An 8-wheel off-road vehicle by the Russian company RUSAK is mandatory to mention on this list. A unique chassis with details from IVECO Daily, including the cabin, F1C 2.7-liter engine, and transmission, was used to develop this incredible vehicle. Even the axles, main gear, wheel hubs, and steering were constructed from scratch based on the design by Ilgiz Hamadiyev, which combined IVECO cab with an original fiberglass hood. This amphibious truck can carry up to 18 passengers. Moreover, the vehicle is fitted with a diesel-electric transmission and 2 internal combustion engines, Nissan 150 kilowatt in total, 2 generators, 4 electric motors with 1 powering 2 wheels, and batteries. This configuration is ideal for the survival of a crew in the far north. You can count on its reliability in remote areas thanks to the 2 engines, one of which is in the front and the other in the rear, and the separate electric motors for each axle. Even if something malfunctions, the vehicle will continue to operate. The total mass of the truck is 8 tons. Nizhny Novgorod State Technical University designed the project, and it was built by Bogorodsk. Pelec Transporter. All your amphibious plans of conquering the off-road can become a reality with the all-terrain Pelec Transporter. It's the most functional and versatile amphibious ATV with the potential to replace several vehicles for hunters, fishers, rescue services, and those who work in out-road conditions. It can accelerate up to 50 miles per hour, but the speed is limited to 30 miles per hour to improve safety, avoid accidents, and increase its power on impassable sites. Depending on the engine's type and volume, the Pelec Transporter has different configurations: 4-stroke gasoline 993cc and diesel 1123cc. Thanks to an increased Largo Bay 1090i and the large set of options, the vehicle can be turned into a snow thrower rescue boat, bulldozer, mobile drilling rig, and other helpful stuff. Due to its tracks, the Pelec Transporter also works excellently on water, reaching a 3 to 4 miles per hour speed, which will be significantly increased if you install the outboard motor. The best part of the vehicle is that you can climb on the roof and appreciate the perfect views and even sunbathe. Torsus Praetorian. The Torsus Praetorian is a 4x4 off-road bus developed by the Czech company Torsus. It can seat up to 35 people, has 15.7 inches of ground clearance, and a 6.9-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine that makes 240 horsepower and a 682 foot-pound of torque, which it funnels through a 12-speed semi-automatic MAN gearbox. The axles are also sourced from MAN and suspended by parabolic leaf springs. There are front, center, and rear locking differentials, and the rear axle uses hub reduction, an extra beefy design that spreads out the torque forces to reduce the load on the drive shafts and the final drive. The wheelbase of the Praetorian measures 165 inches, and 15.3 inches of air rests below the axles. The front approach angle measures around 32 degrees, while the departure angle clocks in at 26 degrees. Thanks to the optimal grille guard, there is an added front protection, while the Michelin XZL TL tires ensure traction. Shatun. Apparently, Russia has a history of crazy, off-the-wall off-roaders, and somehow it's getting more bizarre? Check out Shatun, an enormous overlander that can haul about a ton of payload with its massive 68-inch tires, capable of supporting the load and the Shatun's 2-ton curb weight. Power, speed, maneuverability, and safety. The Shatun ATV 4x4 has it all. It's ideal for complex and busy road trips. It can move confidently and smoothly on any off-road terrain while handling water barriers, swampy areas, and high ascents. It features the Kubota engine that provides acceleration up to 28 miles per hour. The vehicle's body was designed and crafted with high-quality steel, a sealed boat, and a comfortable interior. Not all ATV models can get out of the water and onto the ice, but Shatun can pull it off perfectly. 2021 Can-Am Maverick X3 X. The Maverick X3 X is a stunning vehicle that lets you run at the front of any pack with 195 horsepower and a smart lock differential featuring trail active mode. For near instantaneous and reliable all-terrain performance, the Maverick X3 uses the latest quick response system XCVT technology with high airflow. The 2021 model features an updated CVT air inlet with an acoustic treatment for improved refinement. Its Rotax RR engine is pretty much the most potent side-by-side engine available anywhere, with optimal reliability and performance. You can count on its upgraded pistons, a larger turbocharger, and increased cooling capacity to propel you to the front of any pack. Its high-performance wheels are equipped to anywhere, and its interior is built keeping the rider in mind. The ergonomic cockpit and seating ensure everything is where it should be. UNIDAN Global Explorer. UNIDAN's newest Global Explorer builds upon over 20 years of Dan constructing some of the best expedition vehicles the world has ever seen. It can tackle just about any terrain and conditions on the planet. It works perfectly well in temperatures from -40 to 50 degrees Celsius. The UNIDAN Global Explorer features Vario Pilot, which means that the steering wheels, pedals, and vehicle controls slide from one side of the vehicle to the other. In countries that drive on the opposite side of the road, this is super helpful. You're able to swap driving positions in about 30 seconds by sliding the steering column and controls to the other side.